Hi everyone, this is Miss Gifford, and today I'm going to show you how to complete the running stitch. The running stitch is a beginner-friendly stitch that can be used for hems, patchwork, seams, mending holes, and more. So follow along to see how we did it. For the running stitch, you're going to need a piece of felt, a pair of scissors, some thread, a needle, a straight edge, and either a piece of fabric chalk or a fabric pen or pencil to help you. So the first thing we do is we take our thread, we pull it about an arm's distance, then we cut it, put our scissors and thread off to the side, and then we thread our needle. So I like to hold my thread in my left hand and my needle in my dominant hand, which is my right hand. And you simply just get the thread through that eye, pull it, and then tie a knot at the end. Okay, so I doubled it up, and then I wrap it around my fingers once, and then twice. Okay, and after that, I take my scissors and I go to that knot and trim off the excess. And again, we put the extra and the scissors off to the side. Okay, so to complete the running stitch, we go in a straight line. And to help us do that, I like to make a line. You can either do a straight line or individual dashes that are equally spaced out to help you. So I'm using blue just to help everybody see. And I'm going to do it on both sides. Okay, so after that we put our other materials off to the side. Hold the fabric in my non-dominant hand and my needle and thread in my dominant hand. So the first thing we do is we pick a back side. So I'll have this side as my back, and we are just going to put the needle in straight through that line, and that's going to be our first stitch. And you want to pull it gently but firmly all the way in. And with this stitch, you're going to flip it over to that front side, and you're going to close together, but on that line, go straight back in through the back. And that is our first stitch. So then we flip it back to the back side, again evenly through, and you keep going. You don't want your stitches to be super far away because that would be a different kind of stitch, and this is what we are using for. So to end this stitch, we are going to put the needle back through the front into the back side, the same way we did the entire time. You're going to pull it tight, but don't pull too much, because if you do, you're going to gather all the fabric. And then you flip it back over, and in this last stitch we have, you're going to tilt it a little bit and put that needle through that last stitch, pull it up, be careful not to get everything caught on the corners. You pull it up until you have a loop like that, and then you put that needle down through that loop, and you pull it and it makes a knot. Don't remember not to pull it too tight, and you can repeat this about once or twice. Okay, so you put it through that loop. Make sure you're on the back side, not the front. And we know it's the back side because this is where our knot is. So again, you put it through that loop of that last stitch, pull it through, you go through that loop, pull it tight to a knot, like that, and then you take your scissors, and you carefully get as close to that knot as you can, snip off the excess, and there you have it. And then when you're done, make sure to put all of your materials away